Hello. Sorry that took a bit longer than usual. How's everyone doing on this happy Spookloween? This is this is this is the lowest energy Halloween stream you're gonna hear. Oh, what the fuck? Uh-oh. Just a sec.
Oh no, I'm
Oh no,
muted.
you couldn't have heard DVac or the game. Well,
Oh.
that's fixed now.
Thank God I didn't do a spooky laugh like I was gonna do, because then that would have just been a special embarrassment held just for me and you, Torpsway.
Yeah, no, but here we are for date night. It's low energy.
Hi.
It's Halloween. Because we haven't
Hello,
had our
everyone.
candy.
Welcome to the Date Night After Dark radio show.
Ooh.
Woo!
Any ghouls want to call in? Don't
call in. I mean, well, it depends. Sid, you're not allowed to call in. You're just gonna yell. You're just gonna yell a pun into the call, and then dab, and then hang up. I already know it.
Hey, can we kick this guy out of our lunch group? Who let him join?
Well, nobody did. He's just there. He was staking us out.
There's nothing more endearing to a boy than skipping class.
ここが一番日当たりいいのにな。蹴飛ばしてやろうか。まあまあ、怒るのも悪いし、そっとしておいてあげよう。
No one should feel bad for doing anything to Suou.
Right,
Like,
doing anything untoward to Suou.
just like dragging him somewhere else while he's still asleep.
Again, just draw on his face. We already did it.
Yeah. Why does he go to school?
Yeah, like, he doesn't do anything at school.
Yeah, he doesn't go to class, he just like hangs out. He's like 95% cat, 5% boy.
Right, I mean, like, realistically, the only thing that makes him a boy is that he speaks English.
今日の放課後のホームルームで話すけど、クラスのみんなでもみじを見に行こうって話になってるんだ。提案者は俺じゃないんだけどね。クラスのみんなで行こうって言ったのは俺。そうなんだ。それでさ、おかしいな。リンの後ろに何か背後霊のようなものが見える。
Oh my god. All his ghost hunting paid off. Oh, never mind. This sucks.
Ugh. Get out of here, Suou.
Get this boy out of here. Suou, go away. Suou, you don't get any.
He's just literally a cat. He's just a cat.
Can I specifically
Get away,
deny
get away.
him lunch?
It's not for you.
You ever see that Xbox Live indie game where you have to push the cat away from your bowl of cereal?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's why I feel like Suou is right now.
Mm-hmm. She just puts her whole hand over his face and pushes him aside.
Please tell me we can just deny giving him this thing.
Yes.
No. No, he took it. Oh, what a bastard.
What a piece of shit.
Oh,
They should all fight him.
please. Please exhibit this choice to hit him. I think you should, Ren. It's okay.
Yeah, you really should. Oh, we got a cat pic in the chat. It's a generous cat. It's a good cat. She was looking forward to that fried shrimp all day.
This is easily the saddest thing that's happened.
Oh my god. What a piece of shit.
いわゆるもみじ狩りだね。賛成。私も行く。よっしゃ、弁当だ。喜ぶのはそこか。楽しみだね。ね、あかねさん。
Wow, we can talk to our classmates.
She's making good progress. She can have normal conversations, polite conversations with them. Let's all gather on our one long bicycle for the whole class.
Didn't like Madeline have something like that? I feel like I remember Madeline having like the class-long bike.
Yeah, I remember that too. Something like that.
Either a large bike or it's a show like Madeline.
Oh no, bicycle.
We might not know how to ride a bicycle.
It's okay, you can just take your scooter.
Do a cool trick.
No, Rin just takes her longboard.
Does a kickflip.
No, longboards are for distance, not tricks.
Yeah, but you could also do a cool trick.
You could do.
Yeah,
I guess
definitely a lot of people on college campuses with longboards.
You are bumping up against my total skateboarding knowledge. That was it right there. Oh no, people in the chat saying that they also cannot ride a bike. I'm not gonna out you on this recording. Oh my goodness, people out there trying to ride bikes these days.
I'm like okay at riding a bike. I learned enough.
I used a bike to get around all through college. And I can't say I've ridden a bike since then, but you know what they say about riding a bike. It's like riding a bike.
I didn't feel comfortable enough with my bike skills to not think I would just crash into every third person I crossed.
I only crashed once in like
campus.
5 years. It was pretty good.
I just walked everywhere. I didn't even have like a scooter or a longboard.
All the undergrads when I was in grad school had longboards, or if they like weren't quite confident enough for a longboard, then they would have a scooter, and then it would fold up and they would hold it on a strap on their back. It was a lot.
There was one dude who had one of those like those 2-wheel boards. What do they call those? Like the balance boards. I've seen people try to travel on those.
It works if it's like flat, but if it's like a bumpy sidewalk, then Suou doesn't even know what a bicycle is. He's a cat.
I think we should ride on our dog friends. And leave Suou. Oh my god. No. Is this what this episode's gonna be?
Ibuki, please teach all of them how to ride a bike. Ibuki is such a good friend. Why does he have so many bicycles, though? Why is he like, yeah, my dad just has 5 bicycles?
Maybe it's one of those things like you leave them at the shrine in case people need them to get home, like a rent kind of thing.
Probably. Yeah, they probably just, and well, it's such a small town, they probably just have them.
Right. I have a bike for every day of the week.
Not like modern times where you gotta rent a bicycle and return it to a station. You know, this is all the honor system.
And with a small enough town, you can totally hold people accountable.
Beam Splash in the chat says Kami-sama loves BMX.
Oh, that'd be cool. Kami-sama at the X Games.
And Rin actually wants to do it. That's nice. Look how much she's growing. To protect my lunch, I will learn how to ride a bike.
Since no one else will take it. I bet Uda could run as fast as a bike, though.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
faster.
in or out of the dog form.
Yeah, definitely.
Can he not? Could we just leave him? Ah, cool. Maybe he won't.
Maybe he'll show up as a cat. I don't think Rin has quite put it together that cat is Suou.
Right. Even though we have. Because we know things. Because I don't think she knows that he's a cat? Did
she
they
knows
talk
he's
about
a cat.
it?
She knows he's a cat Ayakashi, but okay. I don't think she's put together that he's that cat.
Right. There's a Buki in his alternative goals.
He's a real Pokemaniac. I love this look. Oh my god. Did he borrow that jacket? Or not, it's not a jacket, it's like a sweater. Did he borrow that sweater from his dad?
I bet he borrowed that and the shirt from his dad.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
I think we're gonna have to put up with him this whole chapter. Does he have casual clothes? Oh my god, and it's exactly what you'd expect.
Why all of his clothes like don't fit him? Like they're all like there's too much volume around the shoulders and chest, and it's like because he's got his arms crossed, it's like puffed up. It looks really bad.
Well, it's probably because he just wants something big and snuggly that he can sleep in.
Mm-hmm.
Aw man, we're making up for Manatsu not crashing in this path. Ha, cool.
Oh, he's here! The hunky boy.
He's here to own us.
Sometimes.
Right.
What does he spend his time doing anyway? I mean, does he even adhere to the same concept of time that we do?
Like, we don't know what he's the god of, right?
He's like a protector for the village, right? Like, that's the whole idea.
Usually they're still like, you know, of something. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at how happy he is to ride this bike.
He's got it. It turns out it's fun, actually.
He just looks like he loves it.
Oh my god.
I like Ren's like fearful look in the background. Like intimidated by the bike.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess if she was in the city, then she would have taken public transportation everywhere, so she would also not have need for a bike.
Right.
あとはバランスを取りながら漕ぎ続けるだけだよ。なんだか転びそう。大丈夫。今日は初日だから補助輪をつける。
Aww. You attached training. Wait, does that mean Uda crashed even with training wheels?
He would, though. He's
right,
like, look, I'm gonna
yes.
do a cool move, and then just fall over.
Check it out, Kami-sama. I'm doing those BMX tricks you like so much.
Finally, the Ayakashi Gohan Wheelie Breakers crossover episode that you were all waiting for.
I'm just like Dave Mira. Oh my god.
Just as I said that, Sid in the chat posted Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D Ds for dinners.
Cool. Oh man, is this little child owning Uda?
Oh my god.
As you know, the more tires you have, the faster you go.
Gradually decrease the tires.
I need to destroy this child. And he might leave. Also, I think someone's in the chat saying, wait a minute, like, what does one training wheel do? Like,
it only stops you from falling in one direction, either the left or the right.
Yeah, like, wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense.
Ooh, another cooking lesson. I wonder what that is. Let's look it up.
Let's see if you can be faster than the ingredients list that we get from
Oh, it's mixed rice. So it's like it looks like kind of a fried rice situation. Just rice and a bunch of stuff in it.
Hey, that works. Sorry, Uda, you're eating vegetarian today. Oh, wait! You got mackerel coming. I guess the Sasagaki cut is a particular type. I don't know if that's like shredded or something. Rin doesn't know either. Okay, so it looks like it's peeling?
Sasagaki is when you shave gobo roots like how you sharpen a pencil with a knife.
Huh.
What this says. So it's just, yeah, it's peeling them. It looks the same as like if you were gonna like skin a carrot or something. Okay. You just take like a potato peeler and go like right. all on it like that.
Like a cucumber.
And it's just like strips. You cut it into strips. I don't know.
Cut the cognac. Is cognac something other than alcohol?
Yeah, you're thinking of cognac with a Let's see. This is... it's a plant.
Is cognac made from it? Because they pronounce it the same way.
It's a root.
Okay.
I don't know. Let's find out.
Because Gin very explicitly said cognac like you'd say cognac.
It's an herb that grows in parts of Asia. It's known for its starchy corm, a tuber-like part of the stem that grows underground. The corm is used to make a rich source of dietary fiber.
Okay.
It's high fiber, you know? High fiber, very important.
Yeah. Like to have solid constitution, you know?
Apparently you can get them at, like, natural health stores because it's, like, one of those foods that's like, oh, you should eat this as, like, a supplement. You can take tablets of it.
I just wanted to stop here for a second because Uta's doing the Salt Bay thing.
Oh my god.
Or I assume he is. Oh wait, was Gin doing it? Oh man, was Gin doing Salt Bay?
Oh my goodness. Apparently, so you pronounce it cognac? Because I would, based on the spelling, I would be like, oh, this is probably konjac or something.
Right.
Apparently, it has been shown to lower blood sugar levels, so maybe I should have some of it.
I mean, so does cinnamon. You could do the cinnamon challenge every day.
Oh yeah, that's, you know, I already do that, and it helps me so much. Now, anything high fiber, they always say it helps with blood sugar because it's slower to digest and makes you poop, and you don't have as much food in you, so your blood sugar is more under control. Like, give me a break. I wish that this was a...
The boy's here!
Yeah. I wish that this was like a Cooking Mama segment. Instead of just a narration.
Or, they do it like Parappa during the cooking show. Extra mode dog.
Extra mode dog!
Extra mode dog!
Oh.
Ah, how appropriate that we have an autumn episode here during Spookloween.
Yeah, of course. I never thought about locally sourced ingredients until now, thanks Cool Ranch Rin.
I love farmers markets now. That's right, food can taste good, too.
Oh no, Uta.
Oh no, did Uta bite his tongue when he beefed it?
Hey, remember when Uta totally beefed it?
Woogity, woogity, woogity. I guess Ren would be the squid of the group.
Of course. Oh yeah, because she's new and doesn't know how to do anything.
Right.
And Uta and Yomi are Otto and Reggie, obviously.
Right. And Ibuki is the most likely to have a zine. No, that would be Reggie. Never mind. I'm thinking of the last one's Twister.
Twister, yeah.
I like the hesitation with Ura and Yomi count as friends, right?
I guess Ibuki has to be Twister because he's the only one left.
Right. I mean, it's not Suou. Suou would be like Lars or something.
Yeah, no, Suou, yeah. Suou's
someone
Lars.
no one likes.
Yeah.
そうなの？ということは、ヨミとリンちゃんもかな？わかったよ。用意しておくね。
Okay, so sometimes I look at the Rocket Power Wiki's biggest list of the biggest beefs in history, because it's edited like rather frequently, and last time I checked, it had the Cold War on it. I don't know what it's got on it now.
Oh my god.
Someone has fun on the Rocket Power Wiki.
That's extremely good. Oh look, she's offering to help.
Aw, we're cool.
She's growing so much. I'm so proud of our daughter. Well, he's already teaching you how to cook. What do you think's been going on this whole time?
But I mean, like explicit, I think, teaching.
Mm-hmm.
Because he still does a lot of the stuff. We could learn how to do the stuff.
Gonna hang out with our dad. Man, what a big deal for Rin to ask for help.
Yeah.
Aww. This reminds me of last Christmas when I was hanging out with my cousins, who are 16 and 12, and their mom left me with them for a couple hours, and so the first thing they wanted to do was be able to eat all the stuff that she doesn't let them eat normally, like a mug full of ice cream with milk poured into it for some reason and sprinkles on top. And also they wanted my younger cousin wanted us to make a Rice Krispie treat, and my older cousin was like, sure, okay, whatever, but neither of them knew anything about how to make a Rice Krispie treat.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, the younger one was really stoked, and the older one was like so nervous, just like kind of how Rin is now, because they're about the same age, where it's like, this is really easy and like there's nothing to worry about, but like they're still really nervous about it, and they're like, oh, is this right? I don't know. Like, oh, is there enough marshmallow? Is it gonna work? Is it gonna burn? And then like my younger cousin is like, do you have to bake it now? And I was like, no, it's done. It's done right now. You can just eat it. And he was like, oh my god. He was just like so blown away. And I was like, did you know that you can make a Rice Krispie treat with other things other than Rice Krispies? And he was like what? And I was like, you can make it with chocolate, fruity pebbles, or cocoa pebbles, or Fruit Loops. And he was like, wow, Mom won't let us have any of those things.
I was hoping this would be a situation where it's like they asked you really timidly how to LP.
Oh god. My older cousin definitely knows.
That you LP or about LP?
About LP.
Okay.
I like have revealed to him my internet name, but I told him that like it's on him if he looked it up that I do say the fuck word a lot. And like that's on him if he wants to, like if he wants that experience of like knowing that me, his cousin, who is old enough to be completely uncool, like we're 12, I'm 12 years older than him, so I'm completely uncool, and I was like, so if you want to hear like me talk about my dumb gaming opinions, like that's on you. But I don't think that it's something that you would enjoy.
Right, not at the age to be like, oh, girl games. I get why this would be interesting to watch.
But yeah, he's going uphill. He's not even going downhill on that whole thing.
Right. It's all Markiplier and meme games.
He did say he watches Game Grumps sometimes.
Okay.
So I sat him down and had a talk with him about what fascism is.
Oh, because the John. Yeah.
And what is white supremacy and like signals and all that stuff. And I was like, look, the people on the internet are gonna try to appeal to you and make it feel like the reasons why you feel bad about yourself at school because you're a nerd are reasons why you should hate other people, and you shouldn't. And if it ever makes you feel uncomfortable, you can always talk to me about it. We can talk about it.
I had to have that talk with my brother twice, and it didn't matter either time because it was like, oh, I don't watch Tobuscus or JonTron. I was like, oh, okay. But let me explain why this is bad.
Yeah.
And
no, he didn't ever really, I don't think he ever, like, he knew about it, and like he knows who PewDiePie is and stuff like that. Right. But it's just like to talk about it in a general sense of like, if you see this behavior, like,
sure, even
if everybody says it's okay, it's still not okay, and you can always talk to me about it, even if your mom doesn't understand because she still thinks you should just go outside instead.
Right.
Anyway, Manjaz in the chat says that they have the ability to make Rice Krispie treats right now, and
I say go for it. It's Halloween.
Yeah, fucking
get your
do
sweets
it.
on.
It's Halloween, exactly. Like, if you have, what do you need? Marshmallows, butter, and Rice Krispie treats. Like,
oh my goodness, this choice. Just a second. This choice.
Oh shit. Obviously, we should make his favorite. Our best boy.
I'm quick saving just to make sure, in case that's like too flattering to him, like he can't handle it.
No, not this boy.
You know?
He already was like, oh, I like you, in that special night we shared after the festival. So it's only about fucking time we reciprocated. This beautiful boy.
Oh my goodness.
He doesn't even care. He's just like, anything that you make for me would be great.
I'd appreciate anything. I was like, yep, it's cornflakes.
Yeah, and he would be like, these are delicious. I've never had cornflakes like this before.
It's basically, I imagine Rin trying to make lunch for all these people is like when Charlie Brown does the Thanksgiving dinner, and it's just like toast and cereal and things that don't require any work.
Oh my god, Uta. Oh my god. Like, they're just sitting there both like, you're cute. No, you're cute. And then Uta's like, I'm gonna barf.
Oh my god. Ah.
Lewd. Oh my god, Uta just talks like us on Twitter. What the fuck? Lewd.
Call up post.
Oh my god.
Hey, you can't act like this on main.
Gross. Of course, Kami-sama gets a lunch.
Kami-sama can't come on the trip with us. He's a baby.
He can just grab onto one, like, Uta or Yomi's back and be like a backpack while they ride their bike. It'll be great. Suou is also here.
Reminder, he's still here. Look, one day you'll also have to sit your cousin down and explain the time that Aaron Hansen got so mad at a video game he pooped his pants live on recording.
I think somebody else can explain that one.
That's the only other thing I note that I remember about Game Grumps is a specific thing.
My cousin already knows where to download anime illegally, so...
Oh my god.
Yeah.
God, he's cool.
He's definitely cooler than I was when I was that age. Like, he already has a girlfriend.
Oh, wow.
But, like, they don't call each other. Like, he's like, she's not my girlfriend. She's just a girl who's my friend. But, like, she's his girlfriend.
Okay.
So I'm already very proud of him because he's obviously can be friends with girls, and that is a good sign.
Right.
Because it's just the two of them, the two brothers, so I worry about them a little bit. But they also have cousins on their other side of their family that are the same age, that are twin girls, and so they kind of keep them in line a little bit.
Okay, that's good. Oh no, it's the cat again. Oh my god, it is exactly the same voice. This sucks so much. I have to hear Suou go nya. This is the one thing you get benefit for not being able to hear audio right now.
Ha, finally. Like, yeah, you know? Like, yeah.
Nya, see? As if there was an anime gangster, yeah.
Why does Suou do anything? We just don't know.
Like all cats. Very
We're never
mysterious.
gonna be nice enough to him to find out, so
right.
Later.
Don't need to know his deal.
Aww.
Oh my god.
Oh, she did it! Oh my gosh. Oh my god, fuck off, Uta. I love our supportive boyfriend.
No, everyone's being supportive of us.
There you go, yeah.
God, we're so cool now.
So many things are going well for her. This is a really good chapter. She's really opening up.
When do we learn how to do a backflip? Is that a thing exclusive to Japan, or is that like a...
You don't need a bicycle license to ride a bicycle.
Well, certainly not here.
Yeah, I think Ibuki
Just
was
a goof?
joking. Yes.
Okay. Fair enough.
He's just being a goof. He's already
Bless
wearing
him.
that dad sweater, so
Right.
he was making a real dad-ass joke.
He was just infused with the bad jokes.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, they're both going to destroy their bicycles.
This is all to test my limits. Wow, these bikes are weak. Do they even lift?
Uta ollies off of the railing of the stairs right there and like rips his bike in half. Aww. This is a turning point for Rin.
And also Suou's here still.
Oh my god.
You really won't be able to make it if you keep sleeping through all this.
No.
Which is fine by me, but I mean...
How does he sleep that much? It's because he's a fucking cat, Rin. Come on. Why do you think he sleeps that much?
That's why we never sleep.
Have you met a cat?
Like, I feel like Suou isn't enough of an active character to get, like, a chapter at this point. Like,
he the chat says, maybe Suou just, like, has mono. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit.
Cool.
Oh no, our boy is dying. He goes untreated because no one pays any attention to him.
It's just a particular form of narcolepsy. Or if he's required to do an action, he falls asleep. He gets too worked up.
So, どこ行くの? 散歩だ.
Maybe he's like some kind of spirit that, like, if people don't interact with him, then he like loses power and energy or something like that. Also, Beamsplash in the chat says narcolepsy.
Great.
And like, look, I'll time him out if you want. Oh my god, finally put the pieces together.
No,
why would it be a coincidence in this town full of fucking animal people?
We're gonna interrogate a cat. Oh, we're gonna tail a cat.
Oh boy.
Uta, 私ちょっと山の頂上の方を散歩してくる。え、ちょっと待て。
Yeah, what is she gonna sneak up on a cat?
The cat's sleeping.
No, please have him come with you so that he can fucking beat up Suou or whatever.
Like, Suou can't even notice that someone's drawn on his face. I don't think he's gonna notice.
That's true. When he's asleep, yeah. Okay.
0 senses.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Last time we went there, we got all dizzy.
Yeah. We had something happen. And Uda's just thinking about us.
Let's not faint in the middle of this happy bike lesson. Yeah, I guess if she knows that she has sadness powers, then it's probably not as, like, big of a deal, even if you are crying, like, you know it's coming, so.
Right, it's not like a sudden, unexpected response.
Yeah. It's like Blue Diamond's power in Steven Universe.
It's exactly like that.
Everyone in the vicinity of the sad just gets real sad and starts crying. Chat saying that our spider mom should eat Suou. I agree.
That'd appeal to a certain crowd.
It's so funny when the twins call her woman. It's really like because like I mean it's not. It might be like an imperfect translation, but it's also funny like the idea of it like that whole like late teens thing where you're like not sure if you want to refer to yourself as like with child or adult gendered nouns. And they're like them like being serious about it because like they want to be referred to as men, so of course they're gonna refer to her as a woman, and it sounds so funny and like too formal.
There it is.
Her boyfriend.
Well, he might not be here. This tree is here, though.
Our future boyfriend. Spooky. Yes, boyfriend of future past.
There he was, the boy. Like how Uda hears this reaction to me, like, "Are you sick? I will carry you home." I mean, I can assume what the rankings on these things are, but
probably
I would follow silently.
Yeah.
I don't know entirely the difference between 2 and 3, except that one is like a very specific.
Maybe we should just tell him to lay off. Hey, let go. I want to investigate this stupid tree.
No, we can always load if we don't like how our response comes out.
Well, he grabbed your arm too hard and it hurt you, so he deserves it to be awkward. Oh my god.
Ugh. Never mind. I want Uda to take me.
Yeah, Uda.
Quick load. Please, we have to fix this timeline.
Please take out some of your aggression on this idiot cat.
Here we go.
Maybe he works for the big evil Ayakashi that we still haven't met yet.
Do we have an evil one?
The one that threatens her when she's in the woods.
Oh, that one.
When she's a child.
Yeah. Right, that one.
Hell yeah, I want to fight about it.
No, don't believe his lies.
Oh no. Oh no.
Wait, what?
Oh no. Don't believe his lies.
You like poop behind the Shriner. Like the way that
I did make it sound like
reacts makes it seem like it's more embarrassing than bad. Like
one time that I don't know. This game is too pure. Yeah, it has to be something goofy like pooping.
Oh, Suou was lying.
Of course.
Oh, nothing more endearing.
Relatable.
That's okay, Rin. We don't have to.
Nah. 怯えているのか、俺に。そうか。
I thought. Wait a minute. I thought we already knew this.
I guess she just knew that he was an
Ayakashi.
Ayakashi.
Hana, where's my hug? Suou is his unofficial nickname. That's kind of the vibe I get off of him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's kind of obnoxious, and he kind of gets in the way. And also, he's the kind of person who asks where his hug is.
Uh-huh. This is an excellent question.
Why have you been stopping by, also? We should take one step backwards, also.
You don't understand what it's like to be a cat.
Ugh. This is worse than when Yomi's like, oh, humans.
Yeah.
So I guess this must be Suou's chapter if we're learning this about him, but like, also like, it feels like he's so devoid of being in this chapter.
Yeah.
It would be the furthest from your fault, Rin. No jury in the world would convict you.
Certainly not the jury of this chat.
That's right.
そのうちやる気になるかなって思ってたんだけど。
どうだかな。あいつは気まぐれな猫だから。俺たちもよくわかんねえんだよな。昔からずっと一人で行動してたし。
They don't even know anything about him.
Shit, we've known him for like hundreds of years. I
don't fucking get that guy either. They don't even know.
We literally know nothing about this boy. That makes him mysterious, right?
Nobody knows anything about him. No friends, no family, is an asshole to everyone, sleeps all the time.
ま、俺の場合はヨミがいるけどな。迷惑だ。
But they do have those things, though. I mean, they didn't always have those things.
Right. They're not born with friends or family, except in the case where they are made in the fact that these two were made in duos. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Oops. I mean, I get what they're trying to develop here. But Suou as a character is not, like, particularly, like, desirable? Like, I feel like we have not been introduced to anything that would make Suou, like, seem like a particularly worthwhile character.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like, oh, he's lonely, but he is just an asshole to everyone, and he just hangs out and sleeps, and, like, there's no, like, we haven't, like, had him, like, reciprocate any amount of our attempts to reach out to him or interact with him to kind of, like, hint toward this at all.
Right. Like,
and so, like, that's fine as a character, but as a romantic interest, that doesn't make any sense.
Right, because all we really know about him is he's sleepy, and he is not interested in other people, which is just like, oh, well, okay, well, don't bother. Like, unless there's some fucking huge revelation in this chapter. That would be worth restarting the game to get all the good choices with him for.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's gonna be like, oh, he's like an abandoned
or something
kind of thing where it's just him and he doesn't have any, like, you know, like raised by wolves sort of mentality of like he doesn't know how to socialize because he's never had any interactions with people or other Ayakashi really, so he doesn't really know how to do it.
Right, or like he lived with someone as a cat and they died and now he's got problems.
Oh god. Yeah.
I don't know.
Cuban in the chat says, there are 3 distinct Rins, nacho cheese, Cool Ranch, and whatever on earth happened to make her like Suou.
That's the fiery Rin?
The fiery Rin? I was gonna say that's the unflavored toasted corn Rin.
That's the Mountain Dew flavor.
Oh god.
Or what's the name of that? Like they pretended it was like an experiment thing, like X23 or something, and it was like Big Mac flavored.
X23, the Wolverine's daughter, the Dorito chip.
Look, whatever. No, it was like a Big Mac flavored Dorito. It's a real thing.
I remember it though. I'm gonna look it up now just for you. Was it called X13D?
That sounds right. I think it was like Big Mac flavored or something.
Do you want to know? Let's just go through the list of discontinued Doritos flavors. Number 1, sour cream and onion.
Okay.
That doesn't seem that bad.
Right, that's like a potato chip flavor. I guess it's just weird because it's a corn chip. Or like a tortilla chip.
Chester's Cheese Doritos, a team up with Cheetos to put Cheeto dust on Doritos tortilla chips.
I mean, okay, then that seems pretty innocuous, you know?
Pizza Cravers and Taco Supreme were collaborations with Pizza Hut and Taco Bell, respectively.
Is Doritos the one with the late night munchies ones too that are supposed to taste like jalapeno poppers?
Let's find out. Jumpin' Jack Cheese was another one. Oh man, fuck, remember Rollitos?
Are those rolled Doritos?
Mm-hmm. Cool. Yeah. And now they're sold as Dinamitas. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they're fucking rolled. And then of course, Doritos Collisions.
Right.
2 different flavors in one bag.
Was Doritos the one with the 3D chip too?
Yeah, where it was like puffed in the middle.
Okay. Right, like Cheetos Puffs, but
well, it was just like a pocket of air surrounded by corn chip. Yeah, then X13D flavor experiment. With the tagline, tasting notes all-American classic printed on them, and it closely resembled a cheeseburger taste.
Okay.
And then, later, they launched the late-night all-nighter cheeseburger flavor, and it tasted like a cheeseburger with a hint of pickle. They also released Late Night Tacos at Midnight and Late Night Last Call Jalapeno Popper flavors for a limited time in 2008. This next subheader is just called The Quest.
That's the Mountain Dew one. Like, that's the whole, like, thing that they did, right?
Okay. The mystery flavor was Mountain Dew, which coincided with the release of the soda's Dew-mocracy flavors, which were Mountain Dew Supernova, Revolution, and Voltage.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's have Kami-sama come to the Maple viewing instead of Suou. He can learn how to ride a bike.
Should I finish talking about all the different types of Doritos that have been discontinued? No, this is very on brand. We haven't like gone back to our weird food chat part of date night in a really long time. We have to get back to our roots.
That's right.
Anyway, remember Doritos Roulette?
That's the one where it was random ones in a bag, right?
Yeah, or super spicy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you just went around and you ate a chip until you got one that was real spicy.
Okay.
Did you ever do that? I didn't.
No.
And then 3D Doritos. 3D Doritos were discontinued sometime in the early 2000s. No one's exactly sure, apparently.
No one knows where it came from or where it disappeared to.
12 degree, number 12, degree burn.
That sounds bad.
2010. Where were you? I fucking don't remember this at all. Doritos came out with 3 limited edition degree burn flavors. First degree burn blazing jalapeno, second degree burn fiery buffalo, and third degree burn scorching habanero, which are bright red and loaded with spicy powder.
Huh.
Doritos released the chips in a cross-promotion with Pepsi's Ceasefire Max Citrus Freeze flavor. Again, what the fuck was that?
That's not real.
The idea being that eating Doritos would heat you up while drinking Pepsi would cool you down. Is this real? Can anyone confirm?
That sounds fake.
That sounds like made up.
This is some Bear and Sea Bear shit.
I'm opening this link in a new tab.
Also, Pepsi and Ceasefire is a really good name.
Yeah, where's fucking Pepsi Ceasefire? I don't remember this at all.
Drink my new beverage, Pepsi Anti-War.
Google Pepsi Ceasefire. What the fuck? Pepsi Max Ceasefire. You can buy it on Amazon. No, you can't. It's there, but there's no image available. So, fuck off. This is fake and made up.
Holy fuck. We tripped over this somehow.
Oh no, we're actually playing Bloodborne.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Whoa. This is not a normal dog.
We have to stop food chat. Oh my god.
What the fuck? Get away. Terrifying. What? Oh, he's eating our hamburger instead?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
He's got cat ears. I think this is the first time we've seen that. Okay, are you gonna... Rin, please.
Really?
I know we're in trouble, but are you gonna tell me that you can't recognize this cat? This looks exactly like a Pokemon battle.
This dog is terrifying.
This dog is a lot.
What the fuck? What?
Rin! You know what? I think we should be quiet.
Can we stare at him?
Oh, I quick saved, so yes.
Okay. Rin, what are you doing?
Rin, are you okay this chapter?
Rin!
Rin?
送り犬なんぞに引っかかるとは、本当に人間なんてものはどうしようもないな。
送り犬？さっきの 犬みたいなあやかしのこと？
そうだ。そんなことも知らんのか。
知らない。そうだ、それより。
それよりとはなんだ。
An Okuri Inu is a nocturnal dog or wolf-like yokai which haunts mountain
助け
passes.
てくれたついでに。
は？ついで。何
Let
が
me
つい
just
で
look
な
this up real quick on yokai.com.
とにかく
Is there a yokai watch of it?
もみじ狩りに行こう。
That is outside my purview. They resemble ordinary dogs and wolves.
Yup, that looked like an ordinary dog.
That maybe it was just a dog that was just like standing up like a person and wearing person clothes because I don't know.
It was actually two dogs on each other's shoulders, trying to get into the movie theater.
お弁当のこと？
They're just mad that we accidentally figured out their disguise.
Oh, the idea behind this type of yokai is that it'll follow you as you're traveling, and if you trip and fall down, it will pounce on you and gobble you up. But if you don't fall and you keep your footing, then it will just follow you. And because it's following you, nothing else dangerous will come near you.
Hey, I bet since we're traveling. In this chapter, that this will come back again. Can we just pet that dog? Can we see that dog but good?
It's a mean dog.
もう自転車でどこまでも行ける気がするぜ。余裕だな。みんなもうほとんど大丈夫そうだね。それにしてもびっくりしたのはスオーだな。
I mean, if we're gonna have to put up with Suou, I'll try to put on a positive attitude. I'm glad we could convince him to ride a bike and interact with the other characters in a way that could almost make him endearing.
Or just, like, interact with them at all and not just, like, not be present.
Right. Oh my god, how old is Suou?
Probably the same as the boys. Why is she laughing?
Laughing at your dumb face.
私笑ってた？
こいつが？こいつが笑ってるのなんて見たことない。そうなのか？
I hope that they're covering. Oh. I feel like the boys actually did see her laugh, but like laughing at him, and so they're like, oh no, she wasn't laughing at you, don't worry. We definitely don't always laugh at you whenever you're not looking at us.
Buki's so pure.
Oh my god. Yeah, you really turned it around. Big character development for our girl Rin, Cool Ranch Rin.
Just like it.
Anyway, Pepsi Max Ceasefire, Cool the Burn.
Is that just a name for Pepsi Max?
Yeah, it's Pepsi Max Ceasefire, and it's black and green.
Okay.
Pepsi Max Ceasefire is Pepsi Max with a hint of lime flavor. Oh right, Pepsi Max was an extra caffeine diet soda.
It's diet soda, but it'll still keep you awake.
なんか心境の変化でもあったんじゃねえの？わかんねえけど。
Pros, 0 calories. Cons, uncomfortable amount of lime flavor. Off-putting aftertaste. Doesn't do a good job of soothing the burn from spicy food.
There's just an uncomfortable amount of lime in this beverage.
How much lime is an uncomfortable amount of lime? Like, wow.
I assume it would I guess it'd be the overpowering flavor. Also, I don't know if like the flavor of a diet cola goes well with the lime.
No, I don't know if lime Pepsi would be the same like lime Coke. I don't
Rice
think
crackers.
So. Cracker time. Ibuki is always ready with snacks. What a sweet boy. Anyway,
He's gonna have orange slices and Capri Sun for all of us.
Yeah, the final discontinued Doritos flavor on this list is Smoky Red Barbecue, which was released in the late 90s and eventually discontinued. But a commercial for them was the second to star, quote, the Doritos girl, Allie Landry, which effectively launched her acting career. In 2002, Landry said, "It's the best thing that ever happened in my career, and that includes becoming Miss USA."
That's wild. Oh my god.
Thanks, everyone.
Oh no.
Oh no, he's back.
I like the bow around its neck.
Yeah, it's just like a dog. Like, here's my leash.
Wait, there are multiple? Oh no.
Oh no, there's a bunch of dogs.
Oh.
Oh god. Oh god, they're so terrifying, y'all. Those dogs are so terrifying. Oh my god, look at it.
Imagine like 8 of these.
Oh my god.
Like sitting together at like an Applebee's.
Just fucking, and they all turn to look at you at the same time.
Right, because assuming they all follow around, like you said, like they show up at like, I don't know, a Denny's while you're eating there. They're all sitting at another table.
Hover behind you all the time, yeah. God, fuck. This is the spookiest one for sure.
You're outlining the movies and they just surround you.
But they're just behind you, right? Like, they're not in front of you. They're always just standing behind you.
Right.
Waiting for you to fall over so they can eat you.
I can't believe Ibuki's gonna miss this. Like,
oh my god.
They're right there. They're all right here. And Ibuki could see them. Oh, Calendon points out in the chat, good thing we're doing this on Worldwide Spooky Day.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess it's good that we know how to ride a bike now.
Mm-hmm.
Now we'll never fall.
If we fall off our bike, then they're gonna come kill us.
Well, that's why we're so good at biking, it'll never happen. Jesus.
Wow, that's a lot. Fuck off, Yomi.
ヨミ、怪我してるじゃねえか。いつの間に。うるさい。大したことない。
怪我したの？私のせいだ。
お前もうるさい。騒ぐな。 あれ、そう。
He's gonna go talk to their mom, tell on them. Then they won't bully us anymore.
Look, not that I don't understand being worried about someone facing 8 dogs at the same time, but also, like, Rin.
Yeah.
Rin.
Stop. Rin, leave him alone. Why does she suddenly care about him at all? He hasn't done anything redeeming, except, like, prevent us from being killed. Although you like the idea that, like, Rin paid exactly 1 attention to him, and then it's like, Suou will now die for you.
Right? Oh, okay. Hey, Suou. Hey, Suou. I don't like
buddy.
the sound of that. Yeah,
Rin.
Look, Rin, I get that you're focusing on this, but can we go back one
Rin.
step? One step.
Rin.
Hey,
What the fuck?
after what he said, I wouldn't do this.
What? What?
The fuck?
This is
The fuck did you do? I mean, I guess she
this doesn't
tripped.
make any sense.
I guess the idea is it's my fault I tripped and no one else should be getting hurt because of it.
That doesn't make any sense. It is not your fault when you trip. It's just a thing that happens.
But also, she, I think, also literally tripped over him. The dog.
Oh, I see.
I'll make you a lunch. Everyone gets a lunch this chapter.
Manjaz makes a good point in the chat, which is just go home and ask Gin how to handle this.
I bet Gin can handle it. Just eat all the dogs.
Yeah, he
or
just
something.
shows up and everyone's like, oh my god, it's him. And they leave.
Part of this may also be that Rin is, like, really concerned with everyone that she's trying to interact with as a potential friend now that she's, like, kind of figured this whole thing out.
You know, she understands, like, a friend can happen.
Right, it's like, oh, well, I can't let any of these people, you know.
Well, she keeps being, like, dangerously engaged with these Ayakashi that remind her of herself, just like Spider Mom.
Right.
You know, where it's like, this person is also real fucked up, but, like, so am I, and so that's why I'm, like, choosing to engage with them, but it's still dangerous.
Also, it's a different kind of fucked up with Suou.
Yeah,
Hey,
Suou's...
Suou, put away the cat ears, first of all. Second of all, I do not like...
Also, there's literally nothing redeemable about him so far. I mean...
Yeah, I'm
like,
trying
compared
really
to
hard to
Yomi,
find something.
Like, Yomi would also protect us, but he's also a piece of shit, like, and talks down to us and all the time. And somehow Suou is worse than that.
Like, Yomi sometimes has the right intention. Suou does not seem to have the right intention.
He just stole our food. He he was part of the play and then just bounced on everybody, all that kind of shit.
And then he said that weird thing about how we're his prey. That's weird. We really glossed over that one, huh? Yeah, I could see where this route is not so good. Because whereas I feel like the other Rin would definitely fight back, I don't feel like this Rin could at this point.
Well, she seems to be falling into these patterns, and I think that's a thing. So I that's why I feel like it's I'm not sure how I feel about it, because it seems like it's the same kind of pattern as with Sagiri, where it was she was attracted to this dangerous person as a friend, and sort of allowed this predator to get too close to her because she was sort of naive and emotionally damaged and reading too much, and that kind of thing, that kind of flaw was highlighted, and I feel like that would just continue if you pursue the Suou route. It's that same thing again of oh, you're lonely just like me. We should be together, but then he just ends up hurting her, and that's not good.
Right. It's definitely it's a weird situation.
And I'm sure because it's this game that he does change and get better, but I don't know.
We've also seen Suou strangle.
Yeah, it stinks a little too much of I'm gonna cure you with my love, that other things don't in this game. So right. I don't really know what that's all about. And so far, I still don't like Suou. He's not a likable character.
Right. His character sucks farts, and I think we're gonna be. We've still got the Maple viewing to do, so.
Yeah.
I'm sure we're stuck with him for a little bit longer. But here's also the weird thing is I feel like our relationships with these characters and the characters from the previous one have carried over from chapter to chapter. Suou as a character feels like the sort of one that's oh, well, I did my piece, now I'm going to go back into the background again, which is just also makes it just feel really inconsequential. The other characters learn and develop, even the villains,
yeah,
I guess, of each chapter.
Yeah, Suou doesn't seem to have any growth, really.
Yeah.
I mean, we kind of interacted with him a little bit, and now he's oh, I'll help you. But it was really just to reveal to us that we were marked as prey, which is why he has been coming to investigate us as a cat, I guess.
Right, or whatever. Or maybe the whole prey thing is just yeah, she offered to make me food, so don't fight her until then.
Yeah, I mean, it could have been a bluff. I think that's how Rin interpreted it, but I'm not so sure. But yeah, he hasn't evolved past a cameo dude who is rude and bad. And he comes in and he's I'm rude, and you're haha, that rude guy, and then he leaves.
Right, he's a guest artist instead of, the performing.
The wacky neighbor, Suou.
Right.
心配しなくていいよ。確かにひどい怪我だったけど、あやかしはそんなにやわじゃない。さっき手当てしたヨミもほとんど治りかけてたでしょ。あれがあやかしの妖術だよ。
スオも平気？
お前ら人間のような弱い奴らと一緒にするな。
Also, he's awful.
So you didn't need to. You didn't need to come. Could have stayed home.
Please interact with our good dad, and don't be such a shit.
疲れたっと。歌、ヨミはどうだった？ もう寝たよ。傷もほとんど塞がってるし。
そっか。大したことなくてよかった。
俺も疲れたし、風呂入って寝る。おやすみ。
おやすみなさい。
俺も帰る。
Like, I feel like I'm still waiting for the moment that, like, it makes Suou at all desirable.
Yeah, like, where's the part where it all kind of
うち
clicks?
に泊まっていきなさい。遠慮しなくて
Because, like, all the other characters have been at least, like, endearing, or they've had, like, something going for them even before, like, their big moment.
いいから。さて、僕は明日の仕込みをしないといけないから、彼のことはよろしくね。
はい。
あ、スオ。この絆創膏、彼女に貼ってあげて。
はあ？どうして俺が？
Yeah, like, if he's gonna treat us like this, like, he won't even put a bandage on us. I don't see where we could rely on it.
I love how Geen just, like strong arms, like, right through it, and it's like, here you go.
Do it.
飯屋の野郎は強引だな。
Don't talk about our dad like that.
He's also your dad now.
ほら。
もう少し優しく貼って。
自分でただの擦り傷だと言ってただろう。
God, what a dick.
I love how this game points out awkward social
How awkward it
interactions.
is. And especially because they're all, like, Suou at this point. Like, everyone else is like, oh, we can kind of talk, and then it's Suou.
でも
Yeah.
タオルとか着替えとか、ご飯とか。
いらん。人間と一緒にするな。
Food, that's for idiot humans. Anyways, where's my lunchbox?
そんな風に言うけれど、スオだって人間みたいなものだと思う。
Tell him off.
はあ？何を言ってる？
You're like a human, but just, like, really lazy and mean.
一人嫌いなんでしょ？一人きりが嫌いだから学校へ通っているんでしょ？
This is interesting that she's being so blunt with him, but I guess she's kind of like at the end of her rope, like there's no other way to interact with him.
Right. And I guess it's, like, sort of kind of like her, where it's like, oh, I don't actually want to be alone, but I do isolate myself because of this internal, like, self-loathing or something. Which I guess I can get. But again, like, him as a character is not, like, making this endearing or, like, relatable.
Yeah, he kind of reminds me a lot of the way that there's this character in Hustle Cat who's like a kid who is just a total piece of shit in Landry's route, and you're supposed to read into that and be like, oh, like, this kid has, like, a bad home life or something like that, like, and so that's why he's acting out. But there's never any clues about that. Like, that's just what the main character assumes about him, but it's never confirmed at all by his behavior. And the way that Suou is kind of reminds me of that as well, where it's like, okay, like, I know people in real life might behave more like this, where it's, like, more over the top, kind of like just pushing people away all the time, but, like, in this fiction story, like, you kind of have to give a little bit, because it's unrealistic for the other characters to continue to push after getting pushed away so intensely.
Mm-hmm.
他人と過ごす時間の温かさも知っていったの。慣れるともう手放せなくなるくらい。私はスオにもそういう。
Hey Boots in the chat says, you hate humans, yet travel around in the guise of a human. Checkmate.
I'm very smart. Or what's that? What's the end of that comic? That I am very intelligent is how that argument ends.
Oh yeah, yeah.
くだらんな。
Well, I guess we can check him off our list then.
私もようやく分かり始めたってところだし、人と話すのはまだ苦手だし。でも、スオがもし私と同じように一人でいることに寂しさを感じているなら、あなたを一人にはしたくない。人と関わることが下手くそな者同士、歩み寄れたらいいなと思う。友達になれたらいいなって思う。
I'm not.
Me either.
But I guess we have to follow our character.
Also, like, his other character trait, he's not like is that he's mean and like he like lets people down and stole her food. Like, it's not like Rin, who when she's shy or like negative and like gloomy, but she doesn't like lash out at people.
Right.
I think that's another thing, is that he, like, I don't know, he hasn't like backed off enough in response to us yet, so I don't know. Please, Suou, please thoroughly insert yourself into the futon.
If he sleeps in, just leave him. It's okay.
Also, I think, leave.
I think we should just leave.
Bye.
Outie.
Peems Flash in the chat says, "You suck. Now it's time for a nap that is far superior than the naps a human can take."
Cool. Suou, you don't get to try this now.
So Gin's here to be your dad, just like he's everyone else's dad. It'll be fine. Oh my god, he called us. Oh no! We just ditched him. Energetically sleeping.
元気にってなんかおかしいけど、でも平気なんだね。
明日もちゃんと行けるから心配しないで。朝そっちに自転車を取りに行ってね。
We're gonna have to tell our boyfriend about Ayakashi so that we don't have to keep mysteriously misleading him.
そんなことないよ。萩之助は二人の頑丈さを知らないだけだよ。
I've tried to kill them many times, and yet.
みんな大事なAyakashi捜索隊の仲間で。
Oh my god.
Oh, he's bringing it back.
Oh my god, I'm very excited for the Ibuki route being specifically the Ayakashi investigation team.
その言葉、スオやウタたちにも直接言ってあげて。
どうして？
どうしても。
Finally.
It's time for us to make lunch.
Finally, time to peep those leaves.
昨日の夜、いろいろ用意してもらってすみません。
全然簡単だったしね。
何からやったらいいかな。
冷ます必要があるから、まず唐揚げとフライを揚げちゃおう。じゃあ鶏の唐揚げから。鶏もも肉は室温に戻したのを切るよ。食べやすい大きさに切って。
These are fucking good lunches, man.
いいね。それをボウルに入れて。
We gotta do something cool and decorative with them too.
つけ汁に入れる。生姜も一かけらすりおろし、絞り汁だけ加える。そしてしばらく置いておくよ。
はい。じゃあ次はフライですね。
そうだね。アジは3枚におろすけど。
Horse mackerel does not sound delicious in any way.
しばらくしてから水分を拭き取る。それから衣をつけていくよ。
あれ？サンマを焼くときも同じことをしたような。
Just love all the mackerels.
そうそう。
Mm-hmm.
同じなんだよ。魚はこうすると臭みが消えるんだ。基本はみんな同じだよ。
Yes, a
赤肉をまぶして卵
basic.
にくぐらせ、最後にパン粉、そしてすぐに揚げる。こんがりするまで揚げるよ。さあ、次々入れよう。いい色だね。時間がないから唐揚げに戻ろう。
はい。汁を少し残して片栗粉を揉み込むんでしたっけ？
よく覚えてるね。しっかり絡むまで混ぜて、それから二度揚げするよ。
最初は少し低めの温度で、次は高温で短時間。
Jenner in the chat says, in Japanese, there are several dozen words for fish, and many of them can be translated into mackerel.
Okay, but how many of them can be translated into horse?
Yeah, because that's
the part of horse mackerel that's weird.
Hold on, I need to look up what it looks like. Atlantic horse mackerel. Oh, they just look like boring ass fish.
They don't look like a horse.
They don't look weird or anything. It's just a silver fish. Classic fish shape. Classic fish coloring. Very boring. Their maximum reported length is 20 inches, with a common length of 14 inches. They have a maximum reported weight of 1.5 pounds and a maximum reported age of 12 years.
I'm glad to know all these things about horse mackerel. Are they also used in racing?
No. It's very sad. It doesn't say why they're called horse mackerel. I'm trying to find that information for you and the audience.
It tastes just like horse.
It does not say.
Oh right, he slept in our house.
It gets its common name from the legend that other, smaller species of fish could ride on its back over great distances.
Oh.
So it's called a horse mackerel because other fish ride it like a horse.
That's cool.
But it's not true.
Oh.
But it's a legend.
Oh, did Gin make food to make the dog people happy?
彼女自身のことだからね。
Ah, he asked him to help and didn't want us to know about it. He didn't want us to know that he was being nice to us.
Oh, until it was done. Because maybe it was a
Yeah.
lot of work.
僕が昨日その料理を作っていざ届けようとしたら、スオが代わりに行くと言い出してさ。
Wow, he did a nice thing. One whole nice
だから料理を
thing.
持ってオクリーンにお願いしてきてくれたんだよね。
Can you believe it?
リンちゃんにはもう構わないでください。代わりにこの料理を収めてくださいって。
Wow, we don't even need to bother with going to the Maple viewing now if all the drama's gone.
彼らはきちんとお願いすれば、きちんと言うことを聞いてくれる。賢いあやかしだからね。
Oh,
そうだったんですね。
like how dogs are smart.
銀さん、スオ、ありがとう。
途中で俺が全部飯を食ってしまったかもしれんぞ。
I might be lying.
私はおとなしく
Oh my god! Rin!
食い殺されることにするわ。
Rin, please.
This is a good comeback though. Very rude.
そんなことはない。
Called
Oh, we
before.
got him.
ありがとう。昨日も今日も助けてくれて。
Jenner says, in Japan, when I asked why they were called horse mackerel, the chef told me it's because their infants are as small as minnows and horses would eat them as they drank from streams.
Oh.
Fucked up.
Huh. That's weird too.
足りねえな。
I think that's weirder than the other horse
もう
thing.
飯できてんのか。
Mm-hmm.
眠い。
ヨミ、寝癖ついてるよ。
God, I wish Yomi had weirder hair to go with the bed hair
洗
comment.
面所。
Mm-hmm.
行ってくる。こんだけ話してるスオは起きるの早えな。腹減ったのか。お前と一緒にするな。
Ha, get wrecked.
やっぱ腹減ってんじゃん。
Actually, I've never been
少
hungry.
し早いけど、しようか。
In fact, I've never eaten anything in my life.
体力つけなきゃね。
Food is for humans.
Oh, that was a cute sound that it made. I wish its eyes would change.
Yeah, I wish it would just have dog eyes and not those terrifying nightmare eyes.
What's it doing?
猫さんに怒られたんだね。あの子を襲うなって。
It's
He's
not-
always here.
Oh, these are such sad dog noises.
よしよし、大丈夫だよ。
The Asagi petting that dog is a really funny mental image. Ah.
美味しそうだな。
A picture. Well, let's get a full look at that lunchbox.
Oh yeah.
えお前がこれ作ったのか。銀じゃなくて。
銀さんに教えてもらって作ったの。だからほとんど銀さん作ではあるけど。
There's an art to like the way that lunchboxes are put together in like Japanese media that's like really charming. I assume in real life as well, but like usually I just see the ones that are like, oh well, I made it in the shape of a Pokemon, which I assume is not like the standard. Like even just standard, it's like segmented and stuff in a really
十分偉いよ。
appealing way.
そうかな。
やべえ、唐揚げが入ってる。いただきまーす。じゃあ、
I love Yomi looking in like he's like studying it to like find something to complain about. He's like analyzing the food.
He's looking for weaknesses.
Oh my god, Suou, please. Please.
Ew.
Yeah, like, this is ruining the picture now, specifically Suou. That's gross. Like, if you removed the drool, it'd be okay, I think.
It's still not a great facial expression.
No. But he's like doing the thing where he's like in awe because it's like, oh, you did the thing you said and it's my favorite food or whatever. But like the drool is the
in the
problem
chat
here.
Says, wipe your mouth, you trashy man.
Cool. Oh, are we adding Bon Appetit to our... I hope Ibuki says Bon Appetit. Like in actual, in like actual like English instead of just saying itadakimasu.
Yeah.
Ah, well. For 4 people at the same time. That's like a sick combo.
Yeah. Yeah, she's learning how to reach out to other people. That's good. She accomplished things.
Yeah, look at all these things. Well, that's the end of that chapter. I don't think we have the time to get to another. It wasn't, but like...
It's okay, but like I feel like it's okay for the development of Suou like as a character in the story, but not for a love interest. I still don't really get that. Versus with Uta and with obviously with Ibuki, like a lot, but there was like a little bit of like that like 2 people caring about each other. But maybe there are some scenes that that are missing because we don't have good points with him. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just it feels a little weirdly inconsequential. Maybe just because we don't get to see the conclusion of the whole like Inu thing, like we see the conclusion of the others, and also like where the other characters...
It feels very minor. Like a minor thing that he did, not like a major thing, like fucking saving us from an evil spider mom.
Right, like Uta does the spider thing, and we have like a real good heart to heart with Ibuki about our similar like development as characters.
And like the play was important, it was so important to him, and like none of this was important to Suou really. Yeah,
it was a weird thing that it just doesn't fit with the others, and I don't know if it did fit more, it would be better. Maybe it would develop his character more, but it's just like a weird chapter for him in particular.
Yeah, I don't know. I get it. I get Suou more now, but I don't feel like he's a love interest. It seems like he's more like the other minor characters where he like has a problem that gets addressed over time and but it's not like, oh yeah, this is a dateable boy.
So we get... Oh, so the official art. Dog is for the big, like, official art that goes with everyone. I like how everyone else has kind of, like, a look that really, like, defines their character and stuff. And then Suou just got he ass out.
Yeah, right? Damn.
I do like a lot of the poses and stuff here because I feel like it tells us a lot about the characters just from that.
Yeah, although also, Manatsu should be falling off of something.
Also, you can see that Kami-sama here has like little jammy pants. He's got little PJ pants.
We saw those in his art originally too. He's wearing pajama pants.
Just such a good picture. You got little Suzuri here. And this one too has like a cool, like just sort of like look to it, like combining the title card thing with sort of like these segmented pieces for each of the characters. Because again, it gives us sort of like just a small look into what they're doing. I don't know why in both of these pictures, Manatsu's got like a tomato or like a persimmon or something. I mean, I guess he works at a grocery store, but like...
Yeah, it's a maximum tomato to represent how extra he is.
Mm-hmm. And then, like, we have Ibuki here. He's got his shrine thing going on.
Mm-hmm.
Asagi's got his, got all the petals. Suou looks disinterested, which I guess is a look into his character.
It's not a bad, it's not
a bad
terrible,
Suou picture.
Yeah.
And then these two are just always connected because you see that they get like multiple to each other. And then this one too is like very indicative, I feel, of the characters. And
Yomi with like takoyaki hanging out of his mouth is a look. I don't know about that.
I don't know. I like it because he's also got like the book. Like he's like trying to look dignified as he like eats.
Like you just he was in the middle of reading and eating that thing, and then you like just called his name or like Yomi, we're taking a picture.
He was like,
like, what?
Right. I do like the like sort of bancho squat that Uda has. Like really gives the idea of how undignified he is. And also you can see the difference in shoes. You see that Yomi wears like loafers and we got like boots on
oh my god,
on
these boys.
Uda here. Like these do a good job of like just kind of giving you like, an immediate look into their character. But yeah, it was a weird chapter, I feel, to be specifically about Suou.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it needed to be more directed to be about Suou.
Yeah, it really wasn't that much about him.
Like, it was definitely, like, an ensemble cast, and Suou was just kind of there. And then, like, the thing is, like, with Uda, when he protected us, it's like, oh, I'm going to protect this girl because I want to help her, right? He explicitly says, this is my prey. That's why I'm defending her. Which, like, really lessens the impact I feel that it has. That he's, like, suddenly willing to help us.
Yeah, it's a bit of a red flag.
Like, even if he were, like, I still need that lunch from her, or whatever, right? It feels like that would be, like, a better character-defining trait.
Yeah.
Than him being like, yeah, I think that she's my prey, so.
Yeah, I don't know. I still, like, even if he was just saying that, like, as a lie to, like, bargain with them, it's still, like, a weird red flag. Because we saw him choking us in the intro cutscene. Like,
right, again, we're still not... We still know that context, right? That this is happening. Which is like a whole thing. And so it's like, I still know that there's like bad things to come.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really warmed up that much on Suou. Like, I'm glad that his character developed an amount that is more than zero.
Any amount.
Yeah, but so far he still doesn't even feel like a main character.
Right, he doesn't feel like a love interest. He feels like a character that we're supposed to like almost see parallels with Rin 2, so that it's like, oh, she can impart her but she can impart her knowledge on someone else, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And that's clearly not going to happen, right?
But like even if like it's going to happen a little bit, right? But like even then like that's great, and they can kind of like be friends, but like this is not a dating scenario, right? Versus the other one's kind of like, oh, I could see how you could feel that way. Like this does feel sort of like the token unhealthy relationship because it's a visual novel,
right? It's
and
like,
that's unfortunate.
Yeah, like Uda's a butthole, but it's like, oh, he's earnest and he's genuine and he's trying to do this stuff.
And he's a teen,
right? And
he's not going to try to kill us.
And Ibuki's just a good boy. Ibuki's just such a good boy. Doing his best.
He's the best boy.
Dealing with his own loss and stuff.
Yeah, and he's similar to us in other important ways that are perhaps more important than being shitty.
Right.
Because he's like, oh, I also know about being depressed and sad and weird and a loner.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's a weird thing, and I just, it just doesn't, like, I don't know, I'm
this
not
scene
convinced
didn't
of
make
Suou.
sense.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, I get it, but I don't get it within the context of everything. Like,
yeah,
there just isn't enough to Suou and Rin's relationship, or Suou and anyone's relationship, to like get this far into it. Like, he's still not acting like friends.
Like, oh like, yeah,
effectively, we like tricked him into interacting with us with the whole bike thing. So it's not like there's really a connection there, but I think Rin is trying to find one.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not going to kiss him. Let's just, I mean, I think we've said that enough. We're not going to kiss him, so I guess it doesn't matter too much, but it's just weird that, like, even I feel like Yomi as an asshole has, like, more development and, like, more
Yomi
character.
Does not.
I
think Yomi is the big tell here into why Suou has these kind of red flags or this like uneasiness to him and their relationship, because Yomi has a lot of those same kind of traits of like, I don't like humans, I don't want to engage with anyone, I'm too good for all of this, all that kind of stuff, and yet he breaks down and comes around and starts to be endearing in his route, even though he is a little shit and we still don't like him.
Right, there's still a sense of like he's trying to do the right thing even amidst this, where it's like it feels like Suou's being forced to do these things instead of trying to do these things out of his own volition or interest with Rin.
Yeah, everything about it seems like he is being sort of pushed into it. Like, she's reading all this into the situation, but he's not actually reciprocating any of it, or we don't have any clues that this is all accurate or anything like that.
Yeah. And also, he needs to clean up his drool. Like, it's disgusting.
Yeah, it is.
How about you cut that shit out? But, like, I am glad that we got a situation in which he actually interacts with other characters.
Yeah.
Because we even got more.
I expected him to be more like he was on Nacho Cheese Rin,
where he's like actively antagonistic against the twins.
Yeah, that would have been a lot better. Like, I was expecting more of that. Yeah.
Yeah, like I would have assumed that like we would have seen another fight with them. Like we'll go through this real quick because oh man, that food.
Yeah.
But like,
and then he's like a bully.
Right. Like we get this picture in the other one, right, where they're fighting and it's goofy, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would have expected something like that here too, where it's like, because they keep talking about it, like they know each other and they've known each other for a while and they know nothing about him, but like, you can see that happening. You can definitely see this happening. God, the faces are so good in this picture.
Yeah, all those faces are excellent.
But like, it's one of those things where it's like, it just feels weird to feel like there's even less development of him in this route compared to the one where we can't kiss him.
Yeah, definitely. I don't get it.
So yeah, it's just they're doing something weird with him, and it's just I don't know. It's not working. I mean, it's not working, but
yeah. And
also, he shouldn't choke us. Let's just
no. What's up with that? I don't even want to know.
Yeah. But, I mean,
Ayakashi Gohan.
It wasn't a bad chapter.
Friggin' spooky chapter with those spooky dogs.
It was. Those dogs were there.
Those incredibly spooky dogs. Like, I feel like that... Like, I could have a nightmare with those dogs in them. Like, I feel like after this, I'm gonna have to watch something else so I don't have a nightmare with those dogs in it. Because lately I've been having dreams about what happened to me during that day.
Here's something weird where you don't see the I guess it would be weird if you saw the dogs in here, but like there are a number of minor characters you don't see in these voice options here.
Yeah, secret, I guess. The Tanuki's probably just there as a goof.
Right, and also you can listen to both of them if you click on it twice, like each of them plays.
Aww.
Yeah, it's just weird that they leave those ones out.
They just like the Tanukis.
I also like that only on the shortcuts page are the rest of the items translated. Yeah, so, it was just a weird sort of chapter. I guess now that that's out of the way, we can sort of get like probably, you know, one where it's like, oh, well, you're on this route, you've made this many points, and also like kind of, is this the last chapter? How many chapters did we have last time that we went through before
we went through
the epilogue?
all the boys, and then
right, then we got an extra one, right?
Yeah, the Frosty the Snowman girlfriend.
Right, okay. So probably going to be the same for this one, where it's like, we got our boy chapters, now we have one where it's like, maybe there are some leanings towards one, and we do something, you know, unrelated. And then we do either like an epilogue or something after that, right?
Yeah, there will be something that is like, hey, you're in this route now, and it won't just be one scene with Asagi and Gin. It'll be an actual epilogue.
Well, yeah, because we can't get that sort of epilogue
now.
Yeah, we can't have that sort of epilogue. We're not on that route. But yeah, oops, we definitely beefed that one.
We're not gonna beef it this time. You know, there's one thing that I can say about Date Night, which is that we've never beefed it while playing a visual novel. It's really amazing.
We're really good at visual novels.
We're professionals. I'm just glad that all of you realized and acknowledged this. Thank you so much. Everyone in the chat talking about how professional we are.
And it's true.
And how good we are at these games.
But yeah, so yeah, I don't know. I think we'll see how this goes next time, because I mean, we'll have to make a choice, I guess. I mean, it'll probably be a Buki.
What an easy choice.
Let's be honest, it's going to be a Buki.
I'm so glad that we have coalesced so successfully onto both liking Ibuki as best boy.
Right.
He's a little bit Victor Frankenstein, frankly.
Yeah.
He's in that same strain. He's great though.
He
directed a play.
Hear me out on the argument for Uda.
I'm listening. Oh, yes, well.
Hear me out.
It's also I can also see that. I mean, just like I could see Yomi as well, like in terms of like liking that character.
Yeah.
Like I like their characters, but they're still like shitty teens, and I don't know if they should date Rin, but I like them as characters. Yeah.
I love the little boy here.
I know. I love this whole thing and like the idea of like him like opening this coffin and then like Yomi's just sitting there with this like extremely like nonplussed facial expression.
Right. And then no selling the rest of the scene. Just very
good. It's all excellent.
But yeah. So join us next time for new boy adventures. Maybe it'll be a little less spooky this time.
Ooh. Yes, happy Halloween, everyone.
Good night.